diligently on the sequel to the original game. Not really sequel, but the next in line. And when all of the stuff hit the fan, everything came to a halt, and the people who were building the game and so on, everybody just retired to their own next thing. The legal problems that exist then exist now, and it's one of those things that's very difficult to get around, but everybody's agreed to make a game, and everybody's agreed to make a TV series. And the TV series has had a few bumps in the road, but it's going straight ahead now, and I think it's possible that they may drop a few episodes before the end of the year, but they may, I mean, what happens sometimes is you're doing a TV series and you do an episode or two episodes and you get feedback from the public, and then maybe you make little adjustments, and maybe that girl that was so important as the romantic lead has to go to boarding school and she's gone. You know, so all those kinds of adjustments happen. The alternate ways through something like Netflix, where if you have an 8-part season and it goes onto Netflix, you get all 8 parts. You don't have to, come back each week to find out what happens next. And the truth is, I don't know, how A1 and Peacock are going to do it, but they're going to do something. It's very interesting. It's about Mrs. Voorhees as a younger woman, and I say to myself, that could really be interesting. And then I said, are you kidding me? I could never work without Jason. And you go round and round with that circle. But I think it's quite possible that this will be interesting and engaging. I certainly hope so.
It's called Crystal Lake.
I think there's so much interest in like the original sort of slasher boom that I think that people are kind of dying to see a show like that, right? It's not just Jason the big hulking monster slashing people or cutting people's heads off.
Also, what's interesting, which you mentioned, is that it's a period piece. It takes place in the 70s. So the sets and everything are 70s. With Brad, we've seen the same stuff. Linda Cardellini is starring in it. She's playing Helen Voorhees.
So that's a great actress.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, I think. I'm looking forward to
I'm
it.
looking forward to it. I love that era too.
I do too.
Yeah, I love the era, and I have so many, I could sit here and ask you questions about the original. I think the audience is going to be better at that than I am, but let's just cut to the chase here, Sean. What's going on with the new movie? When's the new Friday the 13th movie going to get made, possibly, looking in your crystal ball?
What? No, nobody knows. I think it's very unlikely there will be a movie in the next 3 years, because so much has to play out with the video game and the series. And the series is, it's going to take some time. If it catches on, then how you do a series and at the same time have something dropping from the world of Jason, it's hard to know, but I would think that 3 years would be optimistic. On the other hand, I have 3 grandchildren, and so I can guarantee you there will be another Friday the 13th. I just